it's that time again. We finally get back into the world of Warcraft, and this time we experience Warlords of Dreanor, and of course we are both fiends. Very much so.
That's right, yeah, I'm coming back to this one after a few years hiatus, dabbling in and out of the expansions, but with this one I can say I've definitely gotten back into it full baller. The Addict has gotten back in, it's like the old days again. And
back on the junker.
Yeah, and WoW has brought a lot of it back. We've got a whole new expansion, we've got a whole new world, a lot of new quests, a lot of new adventures. I found this time around there's a lot more focus on the questing and a lot of focus on storytelling and characters and stuff like that, which was a bit new for me. Normally I just kind of skip through the quests, skip through the text, grind through it all, but now I found I really wanted to sit down and read and engage in the story.
And it certainly does a better job of identifying which ones are the sort of main story quests with all the machinematics and all that sort of stuff, showing you on the quest log which is the main storylines. And it just feels better bringing back all these characters from Warcraft 2 lore, Warcraft 3 lore. Of course, if you've played the RTSs, you'll recognize these names like Blackhand, Grom Hellscream, all these sort of Orgrim Doomhammer wearing like the old Thrall get up with Doomhammer and Gorehowl and all these cool things from Warcraft lore, bringing them back to the World of Warcraft.
Well, I could say I probably recognised about 2 words you just said then. No, it wasn't. I'm not big on the lore myself, but playing the game for a long time, it's fun to see a bunch of new additions. You've got your garrison now, which is your own little personal base you can build up and expand, and you can have all sorts of different jobs going on there. And it's got kind of like you've got warriors you can send off on missions. It reminded me of the assassin missions in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, how they'd be like timed. I guess some have likened it to Farmville. I don't know.
To an extent, I guess.
But that's just some of the things you do there. You get a lot of missions. The garrison's pretty interesting. You can tailor it yourself, so that's fun. There's the new quests, new dungeons, all sorts of new stuff.
And it does open up to, like, if you're usually stuck with 2 professions, you can open up to these new professions, have these garrison buildings, and sort of work your way through it and craft things that you normally wouldn't be able to craft. But probably one of my main gripes with the new expansion is that there's no sort of capital city of sorts. Everyone just sort of hangs in their garrison all alone, and it's a bit lonely.
Well, if we're talking gripes, one of the things that's disappointed me with this, which I've done before in a few of the other expansions, is how much Blizzard kind of push away the old content. As someone who didn't play a lot of the old expansions, there's a lot I missed and I want to go back to. And Blizzard have a way of kind of saying, look, you're in Draenor now, like you can skill your professions from level 1 to 700 purely in Draenor. And I'm thinking, but I don't really want to. I want to get out there and explore the other areas. And you've kind of got to commit yourself into doing that on your own. And the tools aren't there quite so much.
Yeah, especially with the addition of the free level 90 you get with the expansion. It's a great option for people who want to sort of skip that content, but as you said, if you don't want to skip that content, the option isn't really there. So I guess the level 90 boost is a great option for some people who just want to get straight into new content, and having Australian servers is great as well, but I guess day 1 and day 2 wasn't great on the expansion with all those server problems.
Yeah, I think I was nitpicking a bit there. Like overall, I've gone way back into Addict mode. I'm enjoying it, and it's really great to just see the amount of people playing online again, or from all over the country and the world. It's like the old days of WoW again, so yeah, I'm all back into it.